this thing actually happened right before me. And I used to think that humanity, love, like, could be found only in churches. But I can tell you in my full chest that humanity and love, yeah, can be found in places that we least expect. I mean, my elder brother has a bar. It's not a pub, it's not a club. He has a bar where they sell this local alcohols and things. Yeah, so it's not a big place where let me see, rich people or fancy people go to. It's just these locals who goes there to like have fun, drink something, and then go home. So I started helping him a few days ago. So there was this particular day that I went there. There's this guy who normally comes there. He's always bubbly, always dancing, like that kind of person. Either he's drunk or sober. Like he's always happy. That's the kind of person that he is. So whenever I see him, I'm like, oh, my dancer is in. So I always like have a particular music I play for him that he's going to actually like dance. But when this guy came in, he was like quiet. And I thought maybe like he just wanted to be alone. You know, we have sometimes that we humans, we want to just like be in our shell. We don't want to talk much. So I was like, okay, let me just watch him for a while and see. So I was there, he came in, he was like, sister, just give me something to drink. And I gave him his favorite alcohol to take. So like a few minutes after taking the alcohol, this guy started crying. No, let me say he started weeping. Now the guys around, people around, everybody was like, what is happening? Because we don't know you to be this kind of person. Everybody was worried, like, what is happening? So the guys like were questioning him. He was just crying, he wasn't talking, he wasn't saying it. Everybody was so worried. So one of them was like, okay, then everybody should excuse us so that they can talk to him and then see what is happening. And he said his child is sick, and the money that he was supposed to use to pay his rent, he actually used that money to take the child to the hospital and foot the bills, and also at some some drugs and things. And they're like, okay, so what's the problem right now? And he said his rent is due, and it's even past like months now. The landlord wants to evict them. He has given them just a week. If they don't pay the money, he'll be evicted with his family. And this man, like, we couldn't control his tears. And you know, say the guys left him there and they went to stand somewhere. I don't know what they were actually doing, but like when they came back with an amount of over 300 Ghana cedis. And they were like, okay, so he should just take this for now and go and pay 1 month rent to the landlord. They will see what they can do about it. So I was like, wow, just that. So I just left him there and then I came home. The next day I didn't go early, I went in the evening. So when I went there and I asked my brother that this and this happened, like this morning, did they talk about it? Because they said they were going to. He was like, he's even shocked. They contributed 1 year rent, 1 whole year rent for the guy to pay his landlord. And I'm still in shock. Like, I never expected something like this to happen, like in a local bar where they are also struggling to make ends meet, where some of them don't even like have so much to say they are giving to somebody, but they felt the pain, they felt whatever the guy was going through, and they came together and they gave him that money. Let me ask you this thing. If it were to be in a church, what will your pastor tell you? Oh, let's start praying. Oh, start fasting. God will answer your prayer. Sometimes it's not fasting. It's not. We need the answer like now. That is why when I was starting this video, I said humanity, love exists in places that we least expect. We can be like, oh, this place is just full of sorry to say, like weed smokers or drunkards, but let me tell you something, they are the ones we love. Most of them are like that because of circumstances. It's not that they want to be like that, but they have that pure love. They are like, they feel for humans. Do you understand? So we shouldn't be condemning what we do not know. Like, until now, I'm still in shock, and I'm always like, I'm happy like with what they did. And whenever I go there, I'm like, God bless each and everyone who contributed, even a penny, a pesewa to help the guy. You shouldn't judge a book by the cover. You shouldn't judge a book by the cover. This is what I have to say.